Welcome to your 5-minute morning stretch yoga class. Today's class stretches the muscles and ligaments of the body, opens the hips, and loosens the spine. Please ensure to listen and honor your body by taking any modification that it needs today. Getting ready for our first pose, down dog or mountain, by coming into tabletop, knees on the floor, hands grounded in the mat. Lifting the knees up off the mat, pushing into those hands, bringing the tailbone up and back. If it feels good for you, you can alternate bending the knees, bringing one heel into the mat or closer to the mat as you bend the other knee, getting a nice stretch in those calf muscles. Or if it feels better for you to remain here without bending the knees, doing what feels good for you. Wherever you are, letting those heels sink heavy down into the mat, getting one last nice stretch into that lower half of the body, pushing back with the arms. Preparing for pigeon by bending that left knee and bringing it down on the mat, the lower half of the leg horizontal on the mat, the left thigh resting as well, resting the right leg on the mat out long and straight. If it feels comfortable for you, you can remain in an upright position with the upper body, or you can bring the body more perpendicular to the mat, resting the elbows on the mat, or if you have the flexibility, bringing the forehead down to the mat, whatever feels most comfortable for you. Seeing if you can't let go and sink into this pose. Really envision the hips opening here. Bringing the upper body up straight if you are not here already. Curling those right toes under, lifting the knee, and bringing the left leg back into down dog. Taking a moment to stretch out the legs and the arms here before coming into the other side. Bringing that right leg through, resting the leg on the mat, the lower half of the right leg horizontal with the mat, the thigh resting on the mat as well, left leg is long and straight, coming down on the elbows, bringing the forehead to the mat if that feels good for you, or remaining in an upright position. Getting ready to come out of this pose by tucking the left toes underneath and bringing the knee up off the mat, coming back into downward dog, stretching it out here for a moment, coming down into tabletop position and coming to lie on your back. Preparing for abdominal stretch by bringing the feet to the mat and interlocking the hands underneath the head. As you exhale, turning the head and letting the knees fall down to the mat in the opposite direction. And as you inhale, bringing it back up to center. As you exhale, dropping the head and the knees in the opposite direction. And inhale, coming back up to center. Completing that with your own breath. Stretching the ab muscles, the organs, and the spine. And as you inhale, bringing the knees and the head back up to center. Bringing the hands out from the head, bringing them to the side. And preparing for leg lock pose, bringing the knees into the chest, grasping the knees with the hands, hugging those knees into the chest, loosening the spine, Releasing the legs, letting the feet fall down to the mat, lying in Shavasana, or coming up to seated if that feels good for you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed this class, please be sure to like and share this video and subscribe to Yoga with Ash for more videos like this.